What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary. Oh, Prescott should have went down right there. All right, let's go. I got a good feeling today. Panthers are going to play well today. Dak Prescott's going to throw like 2 interceptions. Here we go, guys. All right, so we got the Dallas Cowboys, my childhood favorite team, like just in love with the Cowboys, all the way up to the Panthers got their team. They're running that sweep. Oh, come on, baby. That reverse.
And it just seems like with each week, this Dallas offense finds more and more weapons. Jake Ferguson, of course, C.D. Lamb, Brandon Cooks last week.
The Dallas Cowboys are my childhood team. The first professional football team that I fell in love with and was a Dallas Cowboy fan forever, all the way into my 20s. Woo. All the way into my 20s, and then the Panthers started their organization. That's how old I am. The Panthers started their organization, and you know, I had to pull for them. You know, that was like up until then I was like, there's no way anyone could have 2 teams. But I did cheer for the Panthers because they were and are the North Carolina team. Pollard right up the middle. And then that miracle year, that beautiful year where the Panthers ended up going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I still had a little bit of love for the Dallas Cowboys. But after we had to play those guys to get into the Super Bowl, or we had to play these guys in the playoffs, and we beat them. I mean, that was it. I've been a Panthers fan ever since. Look at that beautiful field the Panthers have. All right, Cowboys going to run a sweep. Pollard outside, cuts it up, gets the first down. I still, you know, watch the Dallas Cowboys every now and then to see what they're doing, but whether they lose or win doesn't bother me anymore. You know, I think it's they've got talent there, you know, but still it's a carnival up there too. I don't even think they're going to get to the play. They're not going to get to the Super Bowl, put it that way. All right, Dax, he's going to drop back. He's under pressure, throws it, and a good open field tackle by Hill, number 13.
Spot to make that tackle. Yeah, Pollard and Dowdle, right? Dowdle, he's had such an injury past, and you know, really hasn't touched the ball much in a couple years. Really starting to get it a little bit more. He's got some juice. Showed it last week against the Giants. Gets a couple reps here. Pollard gets a breather. 2nd and 11.
All right, that's going to drop back again. The slant is caught.
For a short game, he's down to the 41.
We talked about last week's game, and the issues that the Giants ran into was they allowed
Let's go, Panthers.
to score so quickly.
I'm behind you all the way. Let's beat these Cowboys.
Just allows Dak Prescott and his high-octane offense to have so many possessions.
Time for Dak to throw an interception.
This game for Carolina, make them go the long way on offense, and then have the ability to pick up some own first downs when you have the ball and try to slow this game down.
Gonna be a good quick pitch out to the right. Let's go, baby. Tony Pollard up the sideline.
Great blocking that time for Dallas, and Pollard took advantage. He's got 21 and a first down.
So the key to the pin and pull is this. It allows everyone to get out in space. Jake Ferguson, the tight end here, his ability to steal Brian Burns, that's the key. Then it's just big bodies out in front. You see Tyler Biotish, the center, pulling. He didn't have anybody to block until the corner about 15 yards downfield. Well-executed 3rd down run. All starts with Jake Ferguson there on the edge.
They go Wildcat here. Dak Prescott lined up as a wide receiver at the bottom.
I'll put the screen back up in a minute. Wildcat, Pollard. Going to keep that one. Panthers read that immediately.
That time is a Wildcat quarterback. Fun little wrinkle. Doesn't really get much. Red zone offense is starting to heat up. See what they've done the last 2 games after struggling early on. Mike McCarthy said, look, to be fair, we had a couple of blowouts early on too, so we didn't have all the best opportunities, but it's been coming around. Opportunity right here on 2nd and 9.
Dak drops back.
Prescott.
Going down the field for it all. Has the man. It's the tight end. And a touchdown. Number 86. Schoonmaker. And the Cowboys drive it all the way down the field and into the end zone.
Inside seam away, but with the timing and the ball placement of Dak Prescott, he can't get over.
It's times when you look at this, guys, you know, I know we don't have a boatload of talent, but it sort of makes you wonder, is it just our talent, or do we need to revamp the play calling? I don't know. I don't know, but hey, I still got a feeling. I still got a feeling. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and put these points up. But we're gonna have a good game today, Panthers. Let's go. Just hang in there with us. Hang in there with us, Cowboy fans. You know, I feel you. America's team. I was on board for a long time, over 20 years, as a Dallas Cowboy fan. But now I'm a Panthers fan. No matter what. What's up, Chuck? I'm at work. You're gonna have to talk the game to me. I got you, Chuck. I got you. All right, guys. Like, I'm really gonna have to get down and do the play-by-play today. Gotta do that play-by-play today. My boy Chuck. Boy Chuck at work. Appreciate you stopping by, Chuck. I know he already hit that like button. We'll get those air horns for the most valuable viewers, guys. The people who hit that like button for me. All right, let's take a look. All right, here we go. Dak Prescott on that drive, 6 for 8, 43 yards and a touchdown. For Bryce Young, he's 3 of 5, 23 yards. Tony Pollard had 3 carries for 34 yards. Chuba Hubbard, 3 carries for 23 yards. Okay. Schoonmaker just caught that pass to tight end, 1 catch for 18 yards. Tony Pollard has 1 for 12, and Adam Thielen 2 for 19. All right, starting off pretty good. Laviska Shenault has 1 for 4. Sunny 64-degree weather in Charlotte at Bank of America Stadium. And I'm Coach Gary.
Watch Dak Prescott's eyes on this touchdown. The second Xavier Woods goes to the middle of the field, it's all on Dante Jackson. Nod 9 and a tight end shoot. And it's just
Dak drops back.
Dante Jackson stays wide on Ferguson.
Yep,
he's
got him.
The nod 9 inside like he does the Schoonmaker. Dante Jackson is supposed to carry that inside vertical route.
Hey Chuck, what's I can never remember the brother's name. The coach, as the interim coach last year at the end of the year. Is it Wentz?
Second-round draft pick from Michigan has 4 catches, 2 of them are touchdowns this year, so he's efficient for sure. And now it'll be Carolina's turn.
My question is this. I think I'm gonna put a question in the chat too, like if we hadn't went and you know traded up, use all those picks we had to get a new quarterback, and we kept everything we had except made that deal to get what's his name, the quarterback that we got right now on the sideline, the veteran. I was just talking about him. Do you think we'd have a better record this year? Sanders picks up some yardage, surprisingly, off the right side.
You look at the play calling situation. Frank Reich told us, look,
Wilkes. Yeah. You think we had kept him and kept everything we had except made that deal to get the old head we got on the sideline, that quarterback. And we kept everybody we had, the running backs and all that, Oh, good move. Good run right there. Chuba. Excuse me, that's not Chuba, that's Sanders. Okay. Good run there. Sanders up the middle. The best I've seen him run all year. That was about 12 yards right there. Do you think we would have been better? Do you think our record would have been better? And I'm talking that's after we traded Christian McCaffrey. All right. Sanders, right off the tackle, picks up a good 3, maybe 4 yards.
It makes sense not only from the quarterback, but you even think back to Frank Reich's
yes, if we should have kept the running back Hassan. Yep. Riddick. Hassan Riddick. I just think, I mean, it's almost like we I want to say rebuild, but it's definitely a rebuild, but that's not what we are attempting to do. That's just where we're at right now. Bryce Young snaps the ball. He drops back. That ball, he's hit as he throws, and it floats out of bounds. Yeah, I think, oh my gosh, what is his name? Second string quarterback for the, what's up, Costas? Second string quarterback for the Panthers right now with all the red hair. And I actually thought they were going to start him this year and then just bring Bryce along. But I think we could have made deals to get him, kept everyone we had, and then put all that money in our. Oh, Bryce goes down again in the backfield. They can't keep Parsons off of him. Every time they do a little wrinkle, a stunt, Parsons gets to him.
We can see Bryce Young. We got a Panther down on the field on the far side. Panthers trainers are out tending to him, but you see.
Yeah, every time they do a little, that was an inside stunt by Parsons, right up the middle.
You gotta wonder whether everyone's ready for that ball to be
like no one picks him up. That's his second sack of the day. And we have a man down, number 63.
Is the right guard, Austin Corbett, the former Ram.
That's Corbett.
They gave a nice contract to. He's out the first 6 games of the season.
Yeah, Andy Dalton. I think we could have, with what we had. Listen, I don't think those trades and all that didn't have anything to do with Andy Dalton. They were able to acquire Andy Dalton. So you get Andy Dalton, which to me, he's better. He's better than BJ. He's better than of course than the other quarterbacks we had. We get him, we keep everything we had, and we put all that trading we did, or if we want to move up or whatever, we spend that on linemen. We try to get a better line. I think we at least have won 5 games this year. Because our offense is right now, I think, is the part that's really struggling. I'm not saying the defense is great, because we're not, but if we're able to put points on the board, I think we win a few more games this year. Just like we did at the end of the year last year. I mean, I like what I saw at the end of the year last year. I thought we were developing. I thought Coach Wilkes, and the team had a relationship, and everything we had was working there. Yeah, we needed to get another quarterback, which I think we could have. I think we could have worked something out and gotten Andy Dalton, without giving up all the picks we had. We had to do that to move up and get Bryce. But then we had gotten rid of everything around him. Got rid of of DJ. Is it DJ or BJ? We got rid of Moore. We got rid of any quote unquote superstar that he had around him. All right, but still that running back core we had. I mean, we were running the ball well last year. I don't know what the relationship that coach had with those guys and the line. If we had made that line a little bit stronger, then we'd put more money into the line and go with. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with Young. All right, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I think my whole point is, I think once we got Bryce Young, everybody had blinders on to that was going to solve all the problems right there. That was going to solve all our offensive problems.
ACL last year, missed the first 6 games this year, and I think hopefully
all right, snap, and Carolina has to punt. It is a punt that goes all the way to the end zone. All right, so we're still 7-10. If there's a minute and 10 left in the first quarter. James Hayes, what's going on? It's been a rough season. Like, listen, at the beginning of the season, I put a question out and I asked people, with the addition of Bryce Young, do you think the Panthers win at least 5 games this year? And everybody was like, without a doubt. Like that's easy. And that's why I'm saying I think once we got the quarterback, we put blinders on to everything else. That was going to be the solution to everything. And we've been exposed. Like we don't have enough. We don't have that star power around them. We don't. All right, let's go defense. Let's go. We got to stop these Dallas Cowboys. This time they're starting on their own 20-yard line. Single back in the backfield. Dak turns, throws a quick pass out to his left. It's caught. And he picks up about 5 yards.
After giving up that 10-play drive for the last score. We've been so impressed in our meeting with him, and I know you have been in particular, Greg, but a lot of passion from him.
Evero getting heated up on the sideline. All right, Dallas Cowboys.
Jackson, Greg talking about maybe out of position.
Play action. Dax has a lot of time. Oh, good defense. That ball is incomplete to, is that number 3 Cooks? I don't know if that ball was hit. No, it was undercut, and I think the wide receiver might have affected the wide receiver's vision. It's 3rd and 5. Can the Panthers hold? And what sucks the most is we can't even look forward to the, yeah. Can't nothing. Nothing. We gotta do what we got right here. just so completely out. I think that's the reason why. Well, I know that's one of the reasons why people have a problem with Tepper.
They're in no hurry. So the Cowboys with the early lead after 1 here from Charlotte.
All right, the Cowboys at the end of the first quarter are in the lead 7-0. Beautiful day in Charlotte, North Carolina. You know, sort of wish I was in the stands. Plenty of room to be up there in the stands and move around. But you still got some diehard fans like us wanting to see these boys do good or, you know, just improve because, like you said, James Hayes, can't even look forward to the draft to get anybody. Wonder how they're going to work this out next year. What can we do to improve? Maybe make some trades, but well, that's all we can do is make some trades. All right, we got a timeout. Dax has an open man, and that's Cooks this time. He hits him. All right, Dax under center. He's going to hand this one off to Pollard. He goes off the left side, still on his feet, moving. After that first down, the Dallas Cowboys pick up about 7 yards. They're right at about their own 39-yard line. Yeah, look, hey, Dante Foreman over at Chicago doing his thing. That's another guy we should have never let go.
There we go.
That is, yeah, that one of the backs.
Prescott has the Cowboys on the move at the start of the second quarter. Already up 7.
Dak drops back. He has plenty of time. Now he decides to run. He gets the first down and slides down. But there's a flag on the play.
So Clay Martin and his crew will sort this out.
Holding. Offense number 73. Stewart Foley. 3-play second down.
It's on Tyler Smith, the left guard, who I know you think playing at an all.
That is holding on Dallas Cowboys. Big number 73.
You see him right here. They call him on the hold when Dak steps up. Sean Williams there, number 96 on the Panthers. Yeah, he kind of tackles him, but
That's a big dude, number 73 for the Dallas Cowboys.
I think he is one of the premier interior offensive linemen in the entire league. He gets overshadowed by Zach Martin, Tyron Smith, kind of legendary Dallas offensive lineman, but he might be the best one.
All right, Cowboys in the tight set, tight spread. One back in the backfield, standing inside Dak. Dak drops back. He's looking downfield, steps up in the pocket, throws it deep, overthrows it. There's a flag on the play.
Question's going to be, was it after the ball was thrown or before? Because CeeDee Lamb had Dante Jackson beat, and he just clearly grabbed him, and I think they're going to...
So they say CeeDee Lamb was beat. Excuse me, Dante Jackson was beat by CeeDee Lamb. They're showing it right here. And he grabbed him. CeeDee Lamb put a little, like a little double move on him. He still grabbed him.
I think it's close. He clearly grabbed him. The timing of it is obviously what the official on the field has to sort through. He determined the ball was on its way, and they're going to get the penalty at the spot of the foul.
They can go Wildcat. Dak Prescott goes out.
That's the spot of the foul call. So now the Dallas Cowboys have the ball on the Panther 23-yard line. It's going to be a fake reverse. And Brian Burns, the first to hit Pollard, instead of tackling him, shoved him, and he ended up running out of bounds. Burns still went inside.
I think he was going to keep that ball and just use the little fake shovel there to Dak as a defense.
I don't know what every defensive end on the Carolina Tar Heels goes inside. These guys go inside instead of setting the edge. Maybe it's a second level thing. Dax in the backfield by himself throws it. Looked like that was almost going to be picked off. Throws it to Pollard. It's going to be like a wide receiver screen over there, and the Dallas Cowboys pick up about 2 yards. Louisville on the play, number 49.
Frankie Luvu's kind of had to assume more of an off-the-ball linebacker role. With Shaq Thompson, the plan was to use him more as a...
Yep, I'm over here drinking the Mountain Dew. I shouldn't be drinking it. I gotta do it in moderation now. My doctor told me I was pre-diabetic, so I don't want to get over into the diabetic part. Dax moves out of the pocket, gets to the Cook still on his feet, and there may be a flag. There's a flag thrown that the Panthers cannot buy a break. That's going to be a horse collar tackle on number 25.
Horse collar, he definitely got pulled back kind of awkwardly.
And a face mask. I don't know.
I think he got both. He got his face mask with his left hand and a horse collar with his right hand, and kind of had their choice.
Face mask and horse collar. That's going to be called on Woods. Let's see what they call.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the defense, number 25. Personal foul, face mask.
Wow.
25, the penalties decline.
Okay.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle.
There were 2 fouls on him.
25, half the distance to the goal.
They're going to take the horse collar. It's going to be half the distance to the goal line, which is going to put the Dallas Cowboys deep in the red zone with 12 minutes left on the clock in the second quarter. And Coach Evero, I think that's how you say his name, he's just beside himself. The ball's on the 12-yard line. Cowboys, after my own heart, quarterback under center, they turn a little quick pitch to Pollard, tries to go right up the middle, picks up maybe a yard.
When you're a young team like this, and you're obviously playing against one of the best teams in the league in Dallas, you just can't give them anything, right? Make them go the long way. They've done a decent job limiting the explosives.
Yeah, guys, all we can do is just hope that experience makes the Panthers better, because we are what we are for a while.
Put yourself in a bad spot.
All right, now that the Cowboys in the spread offense, Panthers coming, and that ball is knocked down. Coach E had to call something. Put a little pressure on Dak.
Johnson, Carolina's lucky he got his hand on this.
Yeah, Ferguson, he actually pushed number 52 into the play, and it was just made a good athletic play right there to knock that ball down, because they were going to get that to the tight end. All right, Dak's in the backfield by itself. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Trying to get them to jump offside, and they finally snap it, and Dax throws that out of bounds.
Yeah, and a really nice rush design here. They got 3 free hitters, and that's kind of a signature of this Evero defense, is they call it simulated pressure.
Dak's arm was actually hit, made that ball float.
It creates a lot of confusion up front, a lot of unblocked defenders.
So it's 4th and 9, and Aubrey comes out to get this 3-point conversion. Looks like the Panther defense did hold. I don't think the Dallas Cowboys would fake anything here. That snap is good, and the kick is good.
For any kicker in his career, he's made the first 20, and perfect again to make it 10-0 Dallas. Helped by the horse mask, horse collar, face mask.
Horse mask. All right. It is 10-0, but I still got a feeling. Hang on just a second. Flag on the play.
Sometimes maybe it just falls out of the pocket. It can happen to anyone. 10-0 Cowboys.
All right, that was an inadvertent flag, and so we go to a timeout. All right, guys, thank you everyone who has stopped by, who has been in. So it's about that time that we hit that horn for all the likes that I've got. I'm saying all the likes, which I know. Hold up. No, I didn't. No. I'm good. I'm good. See how many likes I got, and I got to hit that like button. Here we go. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Right now, I got 5 likes, and here you go. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. And appreciate you guys who have stopped by to hang out with the coach here for just a little bit, just a couple of hours. Hope you guys have had a chance to go outside, get a little bit of that vitamin D. Get that vitamin D in your life. I have to put a little bit of fertilizer out on the grass, even though it's going into dormant season. That's all right. It'll lay there until spring, and then the grass will jump. It'll jump out of the ground there and be nice and dark green there for a while. Have the best looking grass in the neighborhood for a while. All right, so let's take a look at the box scores here. Dak Prescott. He's 11 of 16 for 84 yards and a touchdown. Tony Pollard, 6 carries for 32 yards. Turpin, 1 for 13. Cooks, 2 catches for 30. Schoonmaker, that 1 for 18 and a touchdown. Bryce Young, 3 of 6 for 23 yards. Miles Saunders, 3 carries for 23. And Chuba has exactly the same. Adam Thielen, 2 catches for 19 yards. That's Adam Thielen. And the Cowboys kick off.
So now Carolina, if they want to stay in this game, has to score. That's a little tougher task. Because there's been pressure.
All right, on defense, Michael Parsons. He's 4 of 2, got 2 solos and 2 sacks. Frankie Louisville, 7 tackles. He's got 5 solos. And the Cowboys and the Panthers don't have any sacks yet. Let's see if we can get one on Dak next defensive possession. All right, so now the Panthers starting on their own 25-yard line. Going to be a run, and that's going to be Chuba. Chuba goes nowhere. Didn't even pick up a yard. Back to the line of scrimmage. And if the Panthers don't get something right here, then we're going to be behind the sticks. 2 receivers to the right. Bryce drops back. Throws it right in the, I think that's Chenault's hand.
Defensive coordinator in Dallas came into the game saying, we're going to attack the interior of this.
And he drops it. It is incomplete. So now the Panthers haven't moved the ball 1 yard. They are behind the sticks.
Line of this caliber. 3rd and 10 plus. This has to be a screen.
It's actually now 3rd and 12 somehow.
Quinn is going to dial up pressure with these 6 guys. You don't know who's coming.
And we're going to whistle. That'll make it even harder.
False start. Offense, number 63.
And now the Panthers looking like the Carolina Tar Heels last night, going the wrong direction.
Pre and post snap, not only with their ability, right? They have a lot of talented players in that front, but then factored in there Dan Quinn's capabilities as kind of a.
They said that the Panthers were working on like a silent count for some reason.
Right now, Carolina's inability on 1st and 2nd.
All right, it is now 3rd and 17. Hey, we just don't throw interceptions, and let's go ahead and punt this ball. This looks like what's getting ready to happen. They have to throw it underneath. That was number 5. Out of bounds, picks up about 4 yards.
Counting on a little run after catch, and in essence, all you're
not enough for the first down. So at 4th and 12, the Panthers will be punting. And we're going to be punting this from about the 5-yard line, 20, 15, well, more like the 10-yard line.
Devontae Turpin, so dangerous, the all-pro returner. You only get a hand on this. This is a rocket. Turpin calls fair catch.
Turpin fair catches that one at about the 27-yard line.
Penalty flag, far side of the field, it looks like. Unless it's a mouthpiece. Huh.
Another flag on the ground.
Yeah, there's a penalty. You know, I got fooled in the Super Bowl.
Usually against the return team, but
during the kick, holding receiving team number 30. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down, Timeout.
So we're gonna push this ball back 10 yards for Dak and the Cowboys, but not before we take a commercial break. All right, once again, thank you everyone for stopping by. I'll check the likes button here later, see how many more likes I get, so I can get you guys, show you guys some love. Thank you for stopping by. Another wonderful day in Charlotte, North Carolina. We wish our team could play wonderful too. Really, right now it's just 10-0. If the Panthers could score, we'd be right in it. Just not able to do it right now. But we're still behind them. Still behind them. Miss JoJo, hello, Coach GTV. Thanks for sharing. Happy Sunday. Hey, happy Sunday to you, Miss JoJo. I appreciate you for stopping by. You guys get a chance, go check out Miss JoJo's channel. She does big things over there. I stop by sometimes. A lot of times I'm in the bushes, Miss JoJo, but I do stop by. I hit that like button when I come by. Thank you for stopping through the stream, though. I guess from now on I'm gonna have to at least speak. All right, here's the team stats. Give you guys something to look at while we take this commercial break. The Dallas Cowboys have a total of 129 yards to the Panthers 58. 84 passing yards to the Panthers 10. 10? Oh, we have more than that. Got more than 10 passing yards. Says right there, Bryce Young has 28 himself.
Taking the game. Feels like a summer day in Charlotte. The Cowboys offense doing what they have been doing. Just rolling along.
All right, Pollard runs off the right side, picks up about 6 yards.
Works his way out across the 21 to the 22.
Man, I love the way the Dallas Cowboys get under center and run the ball.
Tony Pollard hasn't gotten going. Does it matter? Would they like to see him get going a little bit more?
I think for Dallas right now, I think teams would be thrilled if you said, okay, CeeDee Lamb, I'm going to stop throwing you the ball for 150 a game, and I'm going to stop throwing, and just hand the ball. I think they'll be doing teams a favor. When your passing game is as good as you are, you pass to get the lead, and then in the second half, the run game puts the game away.
Dak's going to drop back this time. Has a man, that's the tight end, on a skinny post, and the Dallas Cowboys get the first down.
Has become Dak Prescott's second favorite target.
Absolutely, and I think there was a lot of concern early on in the year.
Yeah, most teams don't use that tight end. Got to get that tight end involved in the game at both levels, I think, college and pro. Speaking of my teams, all of them Carolina teams. All right, two running backs in the backfield. That's one is CeeDee Lamb. They send him out to the left. He gets set. Dak drops back, looking downfield. Throws a little flare pass out to Pollard. He steps through the tackle, but I think he gets right back to the line of scrimmage. Good tackle right there. All right, number 13.
These are the plays that the last couple years.
New faces out there for the Panthers.
He's able to, keep his feet there.
Is that Wood?
They're really just
No, Wood's 25.
Explosive element, not necessarily just when they hand it to him, but even there.
All right, with 7 minutes and 59 seconds left in the second, Panthers on defense trying to stop these Dallas Cowboys with one back in the backfield. They send Cook to the right side. They hand off to Pollard, who stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Was a massive human being, the former first-round pick.
Well, this is one of the three names at the top of the show we talked about. Watch Derek Brown. Now, this isn't all-pro right guard Zach Martin. Watch this. Look at the strength there. I mean, that is one of the best interior linemen we've seen in the last decade in Zach Martin. Derek Brown, the former first-round pick, top 10 pick. Him, Brian Burns, Frankie Lugu. They still got some guys
Derek Brown,
high level on this defense.
I think he was drafted, 2 years ago. He's improved. All right, Dak in the backfield all by himself. Empty backfield, 4 seconds to snap the ball. They get it all back. Dak drops back, looking downfield. Try to get it to the wide receiver, number 18. I think that was Tolbert. And the Panthers hold again.
They brought pressure. Nice job by Dallas picking it up, and he's just sitting there.
Yeah, they could have called. They may have called pass interference on that. He's had him hooked a little bit.
Force their second punt of the game. I mean, this early on, Carolina's.
But good defense.
As well as we've seen anyone do, relatively slowing down.
The Cowboys are 6-3, and our Panthers are 1-8.
Need their offense at some point to come alive.
This is week 11, man. Like, we got 18. It's 18 weeks this season now. That's a great punt. Backs him all the way up to the 11-yard line. Ironically, number 11 returns that for probably about 11 yards.
Panthers with the ball, down by 10.
All right, so the Panthers have the ball on offense, trying their best to get some kind of points on the board. The score is still 10-0. Boy, I hope YouTube doesn't flag me for these commercials here. All right, let's go to work. All right, in the NFC East, Philly is at the top of that. They are 8-1. Dallas Cowboys trailing them 6-3. 6-3. In the NFC South, that's our division. New Orleans Saints are 5-5. And Panthers all the way down at the bottom, 1-8. See, but here's the thing: we've got to play the rest. We got to play these guys again. And I know Tampa Bay twice. Heck, I don't know how many more times we play New Orleans, but if we win these, you know what I'm saying? That could that right there is what's going to determine if we get into the playoff picture. Just like last year, as bad as we were playing at the beginning of the year, still had a chance at one point to be at the top of the conference. Isn't that something? The way they have these divisions set. All right, the Panthers come out. They are in the pistol set. They snap the ball and they hand it to Chuba. Chuba gets every bit of 9.5 yards on that carry.
Hasn't been there, but let's not forget, there's a lot of the greats that have started out not so great. Steve Young with the Bucks, Troy Aikman, of course, how he started with Dallas, and then Peyton Manning, right? 28 interceptions. So it isn't always shot out of the cannon to start. Sometimes it takes a little time.
Absolutely. And expectations are
Panthers now with the ball on their own 35-yard line.
The expectation is you step in day one and you're a game changer. And
they send Trimble in motion. Single back in the backfield. Chuba off the left side. Picks up another 10 yards. Close to the first down marker.
Philosophy change. This is more kind of reminiscent of the run game last year when they started to make a little late push under Steve Wilkes. Downhill, under center.
Not quite 10 yards. I'll give him 7.
His offensive line is much more well equipped to block that scheme as opposed to the shotgun zone. We'll see if they stay with it.
But heck, they gave him a first, so we will say 10 yards. It is first again. Panthers going to run it again. Chuba behind that big line picks up a good 3, maybe 4 yards.
We've got another game break. Back to Carissa Thompson.
Thank you, Kevin. Lions down 7-0. A little.
Ooh, what a play by the Lions. That's what you talk about. That's mixed direction right there, boy.
All right, so Lions had a couple interceptions early here.
All right, Adam Thielen comes into the game. So does Sanders.
As always, Panthers trying to get a little momentum, trying to use the run game to do
It's
it.
2nd and 6.
Back to the run game from last
2nd and 6 is where you want to be. At least you're not behind the count there. And now everybody on the line for the Panthers getting those double teams. They hand it to Sanders. Sanders gets nothing. Dang.
It's interesting because Miles Sanders just kind of disappeared from the offense. They gave him a big contract. And I asked Frank Reich about it. He's like, well, part of that is hoping with the new huddle stuff, too. That's kind of fits him more than what we've been doing.
Absolutely. The out of the backfield stuff, the option.
Whoa, Jay Harris in the house. Come on, Jay. What's going on, bro?
So there is maybe a little bit. There's always
Jay Harris with the $10 super chat. Man, I appreciate it.
in their play style now versus
Appreciate it, man. Big time.
3rd and 5.
Young, stop. Drops back. Good shot. Behind the shoulder throw to Sullivan, 84. And probably this may be, hey, this, actually the Panthers did not have a bad drive the first drive, but now they are in to Dallas territory, deep in Dallas territory. They're going to get back into the spread offense. 2 receivers to the right. It's another first down. They're going to run this one. Oh, good step by Sanders. He's out in the open. First downs and more. Let's go, Panthers.
jump out wide with the tight end Sullivan. Now this very next play, Miles Sanders makes the first guy miss. That's his style of cut. One cut slash. That's when he was at his best. Obviously a big part of that Philadelphia Super Bowl running.
Man, hey, y'all put some love in the chat, man. Some hearts or whatever for Big Jay Harris with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, Jay. Appreciate you, Jay. All right, Cowboys trying to stop these Panthers. Don't go backwards. Panthers got that ball all the way down to about the...
This is more of what they've been doing this year, but watch
I was like near the 12-yard line and lost yards.
Everyone's going sideways. See how deep in the backfield all the Dallas linemen are? Everything now goes east and west. Miles Sanders never has a chance to stick his foot and go vertical. Very different than the early runs on this.
All right, at this point right here, yes, we would like to get into the end zone. Now it is second and 14. Ball is on the 17-yard line. Yes, we would like to get in the end zone, but we can't make a mistake because we can at least get 3 points. Young throws that at the feet of Sullivan. Because the Dallas Cowboys had sent that it looked like another stunt, something to get Parsons open into the backfield. It's now 3rd and 14. Hey, just calm down, make a good decision. You're in position to at least get some points. All right, ball still on the 17-yard line. 3 receivers to the left.
Looks like he drank rocket fuel today. He is flying.
Rice drops back. Got to get rid of the ball, and he doesn't. Takes a sack all the way back to the 25-yard line. And this was not even Parsons this time. This was Lawrence.
Down here on the near sideline, Stephon Gilmore. They're helping him off. And I hope he's all right, the veteran quarterback.
And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Gonna bring up
All right, the 2-minute warning. Panthers at least get a chance to kick a field goal. Good gracious.
2 minutes ago, first half.
The Cowboys scheming up some defensive plays, man, to get these guys in the backfield. I mean, you look at it and just like my Tar Heels, you look at the other team and look at all the different things they do to get sacks, to get their guys in the backfield, to run plays, and then you just ask yourself, how come we can't do it? How come we can't run the ball like that? How come we can't have a defense like that? And I know we don't have all the athletes that they have, but dang, you can still set them up like that. That's a heck of some scheming right there. I don't know how many schemes the Carolina Panthers run on that front defensive line to get guys into the backfield. Stunts, that is. Playoffs. We lucky to make it to another game. I hear you, Chuck. All right. Hey guys, well, we got a timeout. I got to give a couple more horns. That's for to Jay Harris with the big $10 super chat. I appreciate that, Jay. Appreciate it big time. All right, box scores. And we're at the 2-minute warning. All right, Dak. He is 13 of 19. 13 of 19 for 92 yards. Bryce is 5 of 10 for 48. Tony Pollard, 7 carries for 37 yards. Chuba Hubbard, 7 for 49. Miles Sanders, 6 for 32. Receiving, Braden Cook for the Cowboys is 2 for 30, and Sullivan 1 for 20. Adam Thielen is 2 for 19.
Working together in a pick stunt, and I don't know as an offensive lineman what you do to prevent that. That was impressive.
Yeah, that like I said, them stunts they running are crazy. And the Panthers get on the board.
So, Carolina promising drive. They settle for 3, but they're on the board, make it 10-3 with 1:56 to go. And we'll
The Panthers get on the board. You know, I saw some other things last night that were concerning to me.
The best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate.
I was watching the tail end of the Hornets versus the Knicks game, and near the end of the fourth quarter, there was a chant going on in the arena, "Let's go Knicks, let's go Knicks." And that's disrespectful, and it shows you where our fans are, because you got to understand too that I'm pretty sure that a lot of those fans that were yelling "Let's go Knicks" are from North Carolina. But you are still in North Carolina. You're still at Time Warner Cable State Arena, right? You're still in our arena, and you let the Knicks. The Knicks were in the lead, but you let the Knicks fans come in and out cheer you. Like, oh, don't go out of bounds. Come on. Let's go. All right, so Pinheiro kicks the ball out of bounds.
Let's check in with Gronk.
And so the Dallas Cowboys will have decent field position. But yeah, like at least we can win the cheering. You know what I'm saying? We're in our own home. We're gonna let the Knicks fans come in there and out cheer us. Let's go Knicks. And they kept doing it. Come on now. I didn't think Jimmy Jones and Johnson were friends anymore.
Just so happy for Coach.
All right, Dak in the backfield by himself. He drops back, and that is a pass intended for the tight end,
We got to see him on the field.
and it is incomplete.
It was pretty neat.
Having a couple-minute conversation with them pregame, and seems like it's been a long time coming. There was always a lot of speculation and rumor. You know, it wasn't a matter.
And they're both sitting in the press box together.
See Jimmy there and Jerry sitting in one of the boxes.
Jimmy and
here
Jerry.
in Carolina. That's a pretty special moment. And look forward to seeing that unfold.
All right, 3 receivers to the left for the Cowboys. They send Cook in motion. Dak drops back. Going down the field, has a man open, and it's caught. That is Cook. Hey, where's CD Lamb? Cook getting all the catches.
Clinic tape on just manipulating the pocket. He's not looking to escape. He's not looking to turn into a runner. He's simply buying time within that pass protection.
All right, Cowboys already in Panther territory. Ball on the 40-yard line. Dak drops back again. Throws that quickly. It is incomplete to Cook this time.
Pretty good coverage on Gallup that time.
Hold up. No, that's not Cook. That's Gallup. My bad. Number 13 is Gallup.
It's the game. Second-ranked Ohio State against third-ranked Michigan. National championship hopes and perfect seasons on the line. And it all starts with big new kickoff from Ann Arbor.
I don't know if anybody is even interested in HBCU football, but this year,
Lamb will get a breather.
North Carolina Central was predicted to go back to the Celebration Bowl, where they defeated Jackson State last year. All right, Dak drops back. Has a man. Oh, good defense by number 13 for the Panthers. That's Hill. He's having a pretty good game. Well, he loves to hook that arm around. Somebody's going to call it here in a minute after a while. Dak gets his jersey dirty. Yeah, but North Carolina Central lost to Howard University last week, and which knocked them down to second place. But Howard ended up winning this week, so that means they are going to the Celebration Bowl. Ball to snap. Dak under a little pressure. He steps up. Slides down before he gets the first down, and a flag comes in because as Dak was sliding, he got hit. Like I said, like you see him going down, and yeah, bruh, you see him going down, you can't drop your shoulder, and that's what he does, which gives them even more. Come on, bruh, you might get kicked out. That's targeting. Okay, they don't give him targeting, but as Dak starts to slide down, number 90 just drops his shoulder. You know you're gonna hit nothing but head. You're gonna hit him right in the helmet, so you gotta let up, and that gives them that's a 15-yard penalty with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Bruh, you gotta be smart.
What this does do is, barring something crazy, it pretty much guarantees Carolina doesn't get an extra possession before we go into halftime.
Right. All right, 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. The Cowboys have the ball on the Panthers' 23-yard line. 3 receivers to the left for the Cowboys. Dax hands it off, and we're hit in the backfield. That's Pollard. Goes down immediately. Brown, nice swim technique, and the Cowboys are going to lose yardage on that. But they're back on the line quickly. That clock is still moving at 53 seconds. This time Dak will be dropping back. A quick throw out to his right is incomplete. Tolbert, number 18, couldn't hang on to it. It's 3rd and 16.
Take a look. I mean, as that ball's gone, he's beating Tyler Biotish. He's splitting that double team between the center Biotish and the right guard Zach Martin.
So who knows? They've got one big play to make here, and then the Dallas Cowboys got a decision to make. All right, guys, let's go secondary. Don't do anything stupid. Keep them in front of you. Dax in the backfield by himself. He drops back. Has time over the middle. CeeDee Lamb caught, missed tackle. CeeDee Lamb fight for the first down. Does not get it. He's short. And then we got another flag on the play. And this.
I think they're going to get to Sean Williams, 96.
What are we doing, bruh?
Cleaned up the pile. I think he hit Devontae Turpin in the back.
Oh my gosh.
That play. Let's see what they announce.
There's a flag on the play. We're thinking it's against the Panthers again for another personal foul.
They've done a nice job bottling him.
That would, with 38 seconds, that right there. Yeah, number 96. And yeah, coach, I see. He is down. What are you doing?
Devontae Turpin's not doing anything. He's just getting ready to say, hey, CD, let me help you off the ground. Run the field goal team out.
I don't know. This just, it makes no sense.
They're 1-8 for a reason. That's unfortunately.
And as the commentator said, they're 1-8 for a reason. Right there, just nonsense, bro. That's the second time that the Panthers could have been possibly off the field, or at least hold Dallas to a field goal, and two plays that you just can't make as a professional. The Panthers make, and now it's a first down. Ball's on the 10-yard line.
And we got a timeout.
There's going to be a timeout. There's 38 seconds. Ball is on the 10-yard line. It is first and goal for the Dallas Cowboys, and just nonsense. The horse collar, okay. Bang, bang play. Right here, no. That's just wanting to hit him before he gets down, but he's sliding. And this right here from 96, I don't understand that. That's just nonsense.
He's chasing Dak, playing pursuit. He does a slide. Okay, fine. The other one, Xavier Woods, he's trying to make a tackle in space. That one there. Yeah,
that right there, I don't understand.
Ridiculous.
But like the commentator said, we are 1-8 for a reason.
38 seconds left in the half. First and goal, Cowboys.
All right, Pollard sent back to his left. Dax. 3 receivers to the right. They're going to run it first. Pollard goes right up the middle to the 5-yard line. And the Cowboys call a timeout.
Reminders rise at halftime. Coming your way next. Kurt, Terry, Howie, and Michael in studio. Gronk, of course, trying to get down from the blink. See if he can achieve that in the next 33 seconds.
Look, but it doesn't matter where you are in North Carolina. Our fans are always the same.
Well, we talked about it. Red zone.
Sam Cassell
gave this team a lot of problems.
Has described us beautifully. We are wine and cheese. Now I know I know none of our teams are doing great.
And it's important to point out with 2 timeouts, they can clearly,
but we don't have those crazy fans like that stadium should be much louder right now.
Everything's on the board here.
Dak drops back, throws it. Is almost picked off. Good defense by the Panthers. It's 3rd and goal.
Luvu did a nice job. He picks up CeeDee Lamb in his zone coverage across the formation.
Well, they love putting that hand. They don't call that hand on your hip anymore. I guess as long as it don't impede the play.
Thrown out in front. And again, those are the plays you have to make if you're trying to pull.
All right, can the defense hold again? We put ourselves in a bad situation with the personal foul penalties. 29 seconds. Ball is on the 6-yard line. And Dak calls another timeout because that clock was running down.
They will talk it over. And you know what? So will we. With 29 seconds left in this half. It's interesting. We have been on the Cowboys train for a while.
Heck, I said there was plenty of room in the building, but it's not. It's another packed house. That's what we do at Carolina. Just not a lot of cheering going on.
By the way, he's Greg. I'm Kevin Hyde. Carolina's doing everything but the dumb penalties.
All right, one last time. I gotta say it again. You guys see it. You see it on there. Big J Harris with $10 $10 spot.
This is the formula.
Appreciate that.
Having some long sustained drives when you possess the ball.
All right, Cowboys back on the field. This time it's an empty backfield. Dak stomping his feet like he usually does. 12 seconds to snap this ball. 29 seconds left on the clock. It's third down. Dak drops back. Lobs that one. Has a man. And it's a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb.
When you give an offense of this caliber, this many opportunities, they're going to make you pay. It's just straight goal line man across the board. Everyone's heels are on the front end line. Just read and react, and inside leverage with Trail. He's had a great first half, but to allow CeeDee Lamb to get a 10-yard head start on you.
Yeah, and you're standing flat-footed.
You're flat-footed standing on the goal line.
Exactly.
It's a tough matchup for anybody, and Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb made Carolina pay for the mistakes.
Lamb's 5th touchdown of the year, extra point from Aubrey.
So as you get ready to go into the half, the Cowboys score with 24 seconds left, 17-3. 17-3. Self-inflicted wounds by the Panthers. And like they say, an offense as fine-tuned, or a offense as good as the Dallas Cowboys, you can't keep giving them chances. And that is exactly what the Panthers did. So the Dallas Cowboys take this ball down the field with the help of the Panthers, and they score on a CeeDee Lamb catch there from Dak Prescott. All right, so we have a timeout on the field. All right, we got one more like. There's 6 likes, and here's for that person who hit that button for the 6th time. Appreciate you 100%.
With 24 seconds left in this half. And they'll start on the 25.
So the Cowboys kick this one off. It goes into the end zone.
Lamb is so good, Dak Prescott. This is zero coverage. Everybody's got a man. Watch what Dak Prescott does when he sees the pressure. Watch him. He moves Jake Ferguson in. All right, he knows he needs an extra blocker. So now Xavier Woods is guarding him. He's out of the play. Now it's just straight man across the board, but instead of this guy being free, Ferguson blocks him. Xavier Woods guards air, and it's one-on-one. Dak is playing quarterback in the NFL. Without him moving Ferguson in, he's got a guy in his face off the left side.
Yeah, Dak's playing that at an elite level. 2 more touchdowns.
All right, so 17-3 is the score. Dallas Cowboys lead this one.
2 scores as we
The Panthers just kneel down, let the clock run out, and they go in
good in Charlotte.
at halftime.
This streak going. We now go to
Down by 14.
And halftime show starts right now. Kurt, all yours.
Here's a rundown of the box scores. Dak Prescott on that drive right there finally goes over 100 yards. All right, finally goes over 100 yards. He's 16 of 27 for a 126 and 2 touchdowns. Bryce Young 5 of 10 for 48 yards. Tony Pollard 9 carries, 35 yards for the Dallas Cowboys. Chuba Hubbard 7 carries for 49 yards. And I think it is also important to say that Miles Sanders has 6 carries for 32 yards. Probably one of his best outputs all year, if not the. For the Dallas Cowboys, Michael Gallup 3 catches for 31. Cook 2 for 30. For the Panthers, Sullivan 1 catch for 20 yards. Adam Thielen 2 for 19. On the defense, top 3 defensive statistics on the Dallas Cowboys side goes a Curse. He is 6 for 2. That's 6 tackles, 6 total tackles, 2 of those solo. Clark 5 of 2 and Parsons 4 of 2. But Parsons has 2 sacks. Lawrence has 1. So the Dallas Cowboys have a total of 3 sacks on the young rookie. For the Panthers, Frankie Louisville 7 total tackles, 5 solos. Troy Hill 5 of 3 and Von Bell 3 of 3. The Panthers have not been able to get to Dak Prescott yet. The lone score for the Dallas Cowboys come by Eddie Pinheiro. But I would be remiss by not getting on Eddie Pinheiro there at least one time. And the reason I want to get onto him, there's a little bit negativity there, is he kicks the field goal. Outstanding. Great. We get 3 points. But then right after that, Eddie kicks the ball, the kickoff, out of bounds. Right. The ball goes out of bounds, which puts the Dallas Cowboys, who don't need any help, in a better field position to start that drive, that last drive they have. Along that road, on that drive, we have 2 big penalties, personal foul penalties, 15 yards apiece, that help the Dallas Cowboys on that drive. So we gave them 30 yards. We gave them 30 yards. In fact, yeah, we gave them 30 yards on that drive. But we've had at least 3 personal foul penalties. So I think checking the team stats would shed some more light on that also. So let's do that. All right, there it is. First downs go to Dallas, 14-7. Total yards, Dallas Cowboys 177. To the Panthers, 107. Passing yards, 126 to 23. All right, one thing looking up is the Panthers rushing stats, and it's 84 to the Dallas Cowboys 51. Penalties up. The Panthers have had 5 penalties, but they have equaled up to be 70 yards, and that is because of the personal foul penalties. Dallas Cowboys 2 penalties for 20 yards. All right, so right now that's how things have evolved in this game. We still got another half though. Still got another half for the Panthers, try to make it a little bit closer. And so with that said, I'll be right back. Thank you guys for the ones who have stopped by. Thank you guys for hanging out. Once again, thank you, Jay Harris, for dropping that $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Chuck, Casas, Michael Smitty, Miss JoJo, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping through. And I'll be right back.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Have you ever felt? Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bryce Young drops back, finds a man out in the open, in the flats. Gonna be short of the first down.
And Dallas forces a 3-and-out with the help of the Pelicans.
So think about the drives Carolina's had some success. Really the one field goal drive where they were able to sustain and move the ball. It was the efficiency on first down. It doesn't mean they have to run the ball. It doesn't mean that every first down needs to be a handoff. But getting positive yards on first and second, staying out of third and long. It's the only way to.
So it is 4th and 7, and the Panthers will have to punt on the first drive. Turpin calls that at the last second. Catches that at about the 19-yard line, and that's where the Cowboys will take over.
What even is this?
Don't touch my things, gross.
Janice, when you bundle your home or renters with your auto, Progressive provides 24/7 protection for almost...
back to happy time, Panthers fans. Obviously, one my partner knows well. 2015, the team got to the Super Bowl with some good players. A lot of them are here today, Greg. You got Luke Kuechly, who does the radio and works for the Panthers as well.
All right, Panthers on defense. Dallas Cowboys run it on first down. They pick up about 3 yards. That was Tony Pollard.
For a 12-year-old Pop Warner. I saw him in the bathroom actually at halftime. He's 2 boots down. You can see him. He's calling the game. He was in a full sweat.
He and Jake Delhomme.
Him and Jake Delhomme. They do Panther radio. He was in a full sweat. What are they doing on 3rd down? He gave me the full breakdown as the 2 of us waited in line to use the restroom at halftime. He's one of the all-time best people and obviously one of the all-time best players.
This time Dak drops back.
Prescott coming near side of Brandon.
Has a man.
First down.
That is going to be Cooks.
Yeah, a little early down here. It's just a comeback.
He catches that ball at around the 35-yard line.
Boodle filling in for C.J. Henderson. This secondary here in Carolina has kind of gotten bit by the injury bug. They've got Dante Jackson back after the Achilles injury last year. C.J. Henderson, former first-rounder, he's out. Obviously, J.C. Horn, one of their top picks from a couple years ago. He's
Dak under center. Tony Pollard in the backfield. Play action. Open field tackle after the I'm going to say before he gets to the 35-yard line, so maybe a loss of a couple of yards right there. But they're going to give him 2nd and 10. $11 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Now Cowboys in the spread. Dak, quick pass out there to CeeDee Lamb. He's immediately dropped.
Making his 2nd straight start, as Greg mentioned, with the injury to C.J. Henderson. That's a good play.
And if you're going to play this Dallas offense in the style that Carolina is, letting them throw the ball underneath, soft coverage, high zone, you have to tackle.
Good open field tackle out there. It's now 3rd and 8.
They're going to kill you with yards after the catch. And so far, the open field tackling by Carolina's
he just jinxed him.
has been pretty good.
CeeDee Lamb motions over to the left. He comes back to the right. Dak throws it. Overthrows CeeDee Lamb. And it's 4th and 8. The Dallas Cowboys got to a point and they bogged down right there. The defense of the Panthers playing good ball.
Against the Giants, it was fireworks against that man coverage of that Giants defense. Today, even though they're mostly zone, when they have gone man coverage, Dak has not been as efficient versus man as he has been, where he's been elite and dominant the rest of the season.
The punt is off. Smith drops back, but he lets that go into the end zone. Good choice. And so now the Panthers back on offense. All right, so now we have a timeout. Wasn't sure about that.
Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. And aerial coverage provided by Lucas Oil this afternoon. Great shots. Been a gorgeous weekend in town. A lot going on sports-wise here. Hornets are home for a couple nights. Panthers home here. They just made an announcement. Did they change the call? We couldn't tell. They didn't turn the mic on for us.
I think they either waved off the penalty or maybe they called it on the wrong team.
They changed it to Dallas. That penalty before we went to break. They just changed it now.
Yeah, they called the hold on the wrong side.
Okay, so that's what it is.
All right, Dallas.
Bottom line, Panthers
On defense, Panthers have the ball on their 30-yard line.
A lot of time to go. Here's Miles Sanders.
Sanders trying to get outside. Picks up a good 3 yards on that carry, maybe even 4. 10 minutes and 49 seconds
His
left.
story is pretty unique. And we talked to Dan Quinn about him these last couple weeks. Last week was banged up a little, didn't get quite the play count he normally does, but he kind of looks like a safety. He is a safety.
Dan Quinn.
Don't get it twisted. Our two most physical players.
Drawing up the defensive plays.
Safety and Marquise Bell, number 14.
For the Dallas Cowboys, unfortunately. Single back in the backfield. Sanders. Nice run right there by Sanders to get a first down.
Cowboys D is littered with safeties that can play everywhere. They're so unique in their talent back there.
It does, and it allows them to really match up versus a variety of different offensive looks. They're physical enough that they don't.
Carolina nearing the 50-yard line. Ball's on the 41. Is that nearing a 50-yard line?
Happy offense. It takes a lot of the pressure off. You have to be good against the run when you play every game with a big lead. That's what Dan Quinn deals with, and the answer is no.
Go pistol here and play fake. This time
play fake.
Oh. He just didn't hit him.
Thielen is upset, thought he was interfered with.
You see Adam Thielen, he's claiming that he was held.
Bryce couldn't hit him.
Take a look, he's working on Deron Bland, a little sail route. Yeah, he's got his right hand. I don't know. It looked to me like he ran through it pretty well. I just think, frankly, that's a ball that Bryce Young needs to set his feet, take out one of those ball pats, and get that ball out of his hand a half count earlier. And that's open in the NFL. He's just got to hit it.
So, missed opportunity. Makes it second down and 10.
All right, 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. 17-3. Bryce steps back, has a man, throws it high, but Thielen, I don't know if Thielen catches that one. They're going to probably call it. I thought he had it.
We're going to take a look at this. I'm not sure. They're going to try to go hurry up.
He caught it. He does have it.
Definitely possesses that
and it's a fumble. But the ball actually is fumbled out of bounds.
Took enough steps to make a football move. That was clearly a fumble.
And they're going to review this, I think.
Ball being moved to the Carolina 49-yard line. It's still 3rd down. Please set the play clock to 25.
They're going to move the ball.
Yeah, so just a key factor in this, if that ball was recovered by Carolina instead of going out of bounds, they would keep the yardage gain, but because the ball went out of bounds, it comes back to the spot of possession where Thielen lost it, which obviously sets up this 3rd down.
And this play
that was going to be a false start.
Parsons was about to slam Chuba Hubbard.
Has to give credit there, Dean Blandino on it, as always, in our ear, making sure we have the rules right. So shout out to Dean in LA.
Ball start. Offense number 62. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Well, you get the
all right, Carolina was 3rd and 2. Now it's going to be 3rd and 7.
To about 3rd and 7.
Yeah, now Dan Quinn's looking at an entirely different section of his play call sheet. See Dan Quinn there. He's got a play call sheet there, and 3rd and 7.
17-3 is the score.
Highlighted.
17-3 is the score. 8 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. The Panthers. again, going in the wrong direction.
Parsons has been over center almost the entire game on these third down.
Tight spread offense right here. 3 seconds to snap it.
They clock at 1. They get it off.
Bryce drops back. Can't find anybody. Now goes down the field. Can't keep it in bounds. And once again, the Panthers have gotten themselves behind the sticks after moving the ball just a bit. And two passes there by Bryce. They're not really on target. That last one, I'll give him a little break because he ran out of the pocket. But the Panthers end up punting the ball again. 8 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Punt is off. Hecker did get hit. And this is stopped at the half-yard line.
That's like an and one basketball. He gets roughed, he gets fouled, and he pins them.
Let's see what the Panthers will do.
The penalty is 4th and 7, so it's got to be a roughing, not a running into. And
depends on which leg they dictate he made contact with.
The plant leg.
All right, there is a flag.
Taken out. Otherwise, it's 15 yards. And Dean Blandino thinks this is running into the kicker, which would only be 5 yards. Yeah. I mean, still 4th down.
And they still have to go for it. Regardless of what happens here, the offense has to go back on the field for Carolina.
Wow, that's beat up.
Running into the kicker, Dallas number 54. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's still 4th down.
All right, so 54 for Dallas ran into the kicker, but he got the kickoff, and the Panthers downed it at like the half-yard line.
4th and short. They got no choice but to try to extend this drive
So
and maximize this possession.
It's still 4th down, and now the Panthers are back on the field. The Panthers offense back on the field. And I don't know if the clock is running or getting ready to start running. All right, they are out of the huddle now. It's 4th and 2. Panthers tight set, 2 receivers to the left. Now they send Thielen in a little bitty baby motion. They fake it. Has a man. First down is Thielen. And finally, the Panthers get a little break. The Dallas Cowboys make a mistake, and the Panthers take advantage of it and get the first down.
Under center action game. He really has his pick. He throws it to Thielen. He really had Tommy Tremble right there in front.
He had Tremble too.
Pick up the first down, but
all right, Panthers back on the field.
Not just on 4th down.
With a first down, so they keep the drive alive after the mistake by the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to run this one. This is Chuba still on his feet. I don't know why the ref. Come on, ref. Ref blew the whistle pretty quickly compared to these days. As long as they let these guys strum. But that time that whistle was blown pretty quickly, but I think Chuba still picked up about 3 yards.
For sure, our unsung hero.
He did. It is now 2nd and 7.
When he absolutely killed the center, Bradley Bozeman. He's great versus the run. He's great versus pass. He's a team-first guy.
All right, little semi-spread action right here. Bryce in the backfield. A quick handoff to the left side. Chuba still churning. And picks up probably about 4 yards on that carry. So I think we're going to have about, it's going to be 3rd and maybe it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
The last 3 weeks came over here from LA when he was under Sean McVay. But still, Frank Reich told us, heavily involved with the install and the game plan and things like that. Right back to play.
Frank Reich.
Only 3 points on the board. That's the bottom line of all of it.
Took back the play calling.
Like 2nd and 3.
After giving it up for about 3 weeks, took it back. Now he's calling these plays. 5 seconds to snap this ball. 3. They get it off. Bryce. Can't make the reception to the tight end.
understand what they're trying to do there. I almost feel like they could have afforded to run the ball one more time there to shut up.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. 4th and 3.
Yeah, I agree with this. To me, this is 4-down territory. 3 points ain't going to cut it. Neither is 6.
So now the Panthers are going for it again. It's 4th and 3 now. 4th and 3, big play. Not the biggest play of the game, but a big play with 6 minutes and 1 second on the clock. The clock not moving for some. Well, okay, it was an incomplete pass. Bryce in the backfield all by himself. He drops back. Has a man that's stealing, and it is a first down. Let's go, Panthers. Keep fighting, young man. Keep fighting.
Yeah, for a minute there, I thought Thomas ripped it out of his hands. Great strength there, playing through the ground. Just a little option.
Hey, nice play. Nice play design right there to stack these guys up.
He can break in, break out for a zone. He can sit. And all year long, we talked about Adam Thielen. He was the free agent acquisition. He's the one that's played the most, that's paid the most dividends. And
all right, Carolina with the ball on the 25-yard line. If nothing more, they can get a field goal. Sanders hesitates in the backfield and makes it to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You're talking about a guy who was a walk-on at Minnesota State Mankato, right?
We want Chuba. We want Chuba.
Came over here. Really reliable guy. And reliable. Came in today, 5th in the NFL receiving. He had 31% of the Panthers' yards, which is 5th most in the league. He's been great for them.
Absolutely, and they thought they could surround.
All right, Panthers out of the huddle in plenty of time. 15 seconds to snap this ball. 3 receivers to the right. Still 2nd and 10. Gonna have to get some kind of yardage right here. And they let it go right back down to the red. This time Bryce drops back. Overthrows Trimble. That just would have been a heck of a catch right there. He had it. If he was able to catch that.
So much so that on the year they've got 12 touchdowns. Dak Prescott has 12 touchdowns the last 3 games. So that's what they're up against. Dak's got 2 today.
All right, Dak Prescott on the sideline, waiting to come in. It is 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. This time is an empty backfield. Let's see what kind of stunt. See what kind of stunt the Cowboys bring, because you know they're gonna bring something. Bryce drops back. Has Thielen. Thielen's that's gonna be close, because Thielen wasn't touched down.
Touchdown by contact. He went head first, so they'll give him as much yardage as he gets before he's contacted by a Dallas player.
Once again, this time it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1.
Shotgun they do.
Sanders gets the first down and a little bit more.
Go back to that Thielen catch. When he goes down for the ball, nice job there again. Just a little choice route. Where's he touched? Doesn't matter. They end up going quick. Miles Sanders, nice job there.
Miles Sanders gets the first down, so the drive continues. Drive continues for the Panthers.
Approach by Frank Reich has to play.
Probably the longest sustained drive of the game for the Panthers. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the 3rd. Run the ball again. Run it one more time. This time they fake it. They get it to Thielen. Thielen down to about the 8-yard line. Good play action. Play action. Thielen's helped up by the referee. He's tired. He's the old man on the court, on the field.
Out and take a break. He's breathing hard down there. He's been working. I like this. That's a nice job there by Bryce Young. That was just a tag to a run.
That was a nice pass by Bryce Young. And Thielen taking a little break.
Return motion.
We want Chuba. I know you paying Sanders a lot of money. You got to get him out there. They turn, they hand it. Sanders stutter steps, gets the first down. Let's go, Panthers. Come on, baby. Let's go. Panthers get the ball all the way down to the 3-yard line, and in that pick up a first down, and that is Sanders.
This is what this offense.
Nice little jump to his left to find the hole, and then he runs downhill.
Sets up another
Better put both hands. Come on, Panthers. Both hands on the ball. Let's go. Hey, run it again. Run it again. Just to make Coach Gary feel good. Run it again. Whether you get nothing, just don't throw an interception. Tremble! Touchdown from Bryce. Nice play call. Play action. And they get Tremble coming across the line for a TD.
Talk about this Carolina offense seeking an identity. They can bottle it up going forward. I don't know how much it's going to impact the outcome of.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the best drive we've seen all season by the Panthers and their young quarterback.
Great drive there, capped off by the tight end Tommy Tremble. And if you're keeping track at home, that's 2 tight end touchdowns today.
No mistakes.
I know when you do games.
No mistakes, and they drive the ball down and they get it in the end zone.
They had to score there.
Now Eddie Pinheiro with 1 minute and 59 seconds on the clock. Ball is down, and it's good. Carolina has 10 points, and they are 7 points behind with the defense playing pretty darn good. All right, hey, that's something to be excited about for me anyway. The Panthers drove that ball all the way down the field. They did take advantage of at least one. They took advantage of the only mistake that the Dallas Cowboys defense made. And what I mean by that is the Panthers had to punt the ball, and they punted it in their own field, and we were in our own field position, our own field, in our own territory, punted the ball, and the punter was ran into. Which means, even though the Panthers, that was a great kick because the Panthers downed it at about the half-yard line, literally. You can't. They had to kick it again. They had to kick it again because it was a penalty. So that made it 4th and 2. 4th and 2 was 4th and 7, but the Panthers, I think, got a penalty which pushed them back. So the Panthers went for it, got the first down. And long story short, actually drove that ball down the field. If I'm not mistaken, went for it 3 times in 4th down on that drive right there. Got all of them and ended up getting in the end zone. Adam Thielen worked his tail off there. Bryce Young on his passes got it there. So let's take a look. Let's see what the update is, as a matter of fact. Hey, we just gotta give credit to the Panther offense right there. Didn't make mistakes. Finally got a sustained drive and got into the end zone. Here we go. So Bryce Young is now 13 of 23 for 105 yards and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 10 carries for 57. And more surprising, Miles Sanders, 11 carries for 50 yards. Adam Thielen, 7 catches, 60 yards. Stephen Sullivan, 1 for 20. And the 2 touchdowns have been thrown to tight ends, if I'm not mistaken. Tremble with 1 touchdown. I thought there was a touchdown by another tight end, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not shown here right now. Yeah, Stephen Sullivan. No, he just had a nice catch. All right, but anyway.
Starting in February.
Oh, I see what they were saying. The tight ends. That's both teams. Dallas has a tight end touchdown catch.
And now how do the Cowboys answer after the Panthers have some life?
Yeah, because that is the only touchdown the Panthers have had all game. All right, 17-10. Dak hands it off to Pollard. Pollard picks up about 2.5 yards.
Yeah, go back to that 17-play touchdown drive by Carolina. I think, though, it was 3rd and call it 2. The Panthers had a false start. Put them in 3rd and 7. They line up on 4th and 7 to punt. remember, it's running into the kicker that allowed the Carolina Panthers to come back out on the field on 4th and 2.
Sure did.
Convert 2 more times on 4th down, finally able to have Tommy Tremble punch it in.
All right, Dax backs up. 2 receivers to the right. This time he's going to have a quick pass out to his left. CeeDee Lamb up the sideline. Got a whole lot more than he should have gotten and picks up the first down.
They're throwing an excellent block.
Nice job here by Dak, just getting the ball out. Right now, this is a drive where this Dallas offense has to find a little rhythm.
Let's see exactly what happened there. 32. 32 is being held. That's why he can't get out there.
I think it necessarily tugged them, made much of a difference. I just think stayed in front of them. But they got to get something going here. This Dallas offense haven't had the ball much here in the second half. They got to get rolling.
Dax under center.
Prescott.
He drops back. A little bit of pressure. Throws it short. It's tipped. Oh my goodness.
That was dangerous.
That was dangerous because that ball was tipped and looked like I thought it was going to be intercepted, but let's see. Little light number 95 was looking at the ball.
The pressure off the edge by Xavier Woods, and then he's just kind of leaking, and Dak thought he'd stay.
Right, but he wasn't in the vicinity. Just look a little bit closer at real time. 47 seconds left in the third. It's 17-10. Dak's directing traffic. He's under center. Drops back, throws it quick, and it is caught by Tobert. He picks up about 5 yards.
Look at this Cowboys offense, right? Obviously, they let Kellen Moore go. He goes to the Chargers. And Mike McCarthy, how are they doing? Oh, look. Teams over 500. They got beat up by San Francisco. They took Philly to the wire. That game could have gone their way, but the offense hasn't been as good. They've destroyed the teams under 500. But today, this Carolina defense has made them earn it. Now a big 3rd down and 5.
Looks like the Panther defense is bringing a little bit. Prescott has a man open. It's the tight end. I think he came across the field in that zone.
We take a look at the 24-yarder and Jake Ferguson that picks up the first now
and maybe he didn't. Maybe he just ran a little 5 and out.
After 3.
Feeling of having
All right, we have another timeout on the field. Panthers playing decent right now. Defense playing pretty darn good, even though the Cowboys have moved the ball down the field. Actually, both teams have moved the ball. So, but our offense is our offense. You know, we are ecstatic. I'm ecstatic at how we sustain the drive. Something that we can work on. We are ecstatic. I'm ecstatic at how we sustain the drive. Something that we can work on. All right, first down, still go to Dallas, but the Panthers have now moved up to 12. They only had 7. 49 total, 49 plays. The Panthers now have 190 yards total offense to the Cowboys 233. Passing yards still with the Cowboys 177. But the Panthers now have 80. And the penalties that the Panthers got in the first half have just absolutely killed them. 7 penalties for 85 yards. The penalties that the Panthers got in the first half have just absolutely killed them. 7 penalties for 85 yards. Marquise Bell for the Dallas Cowboys has 9 total tackles, 5 of those solo. Frankie Louisville 7 of 5. The Cowboys have 3 sacks of Bryce Young, and the Panthers have not been able to get to Dak. I always want to put an X or an S on the end of his name.
he's the hook player. Dante Jackson doesn't have to jump CeeDee Lamb. Burns should drop to CeeDee Lamb. He should stay deep on the high-low, and they're good. Dante
They do that all the time, man. Like, don't break into the balls in the air. All right, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb catches it out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Cowboys are in Panther territory.
CeeDee Lamb delivering his 6th catch, but just 37 yards today to go with a touchdown.
I'm impressed with Dak Prescott's ability.
Fourth quarter just began. There's 14:37 left on the clock.
Generally leading the league the last 3 weeks in explosive pass plays. You get greedy. You start.
Ball's on about the 29-yard line. Dak in the backfield with a running back. He hands it to him off the left side. CeeDee Lamb running the ball out of the backfield. Picks up a good maybe 6 yards with a first down.
Got an injured Carolina Panther here on the near sideline.
Yes, Dante Jackson, the corner, right there.
CeeDee Lamb was a good-looking running back back there.
Hard shot from his own teammate.
I don't know how. I don't know how durable he will be, but he's a nice size back right there. All right, so we have another timeout. Another timeout. And as we have that timeout, I see that I have one more like for 7 likes. So whoever hit that like button, I appreciate it. And this is for you. You know, YouTube should allow us to show, well, allow people who hit the like button to be able to show that they hit the like button. Then we would know who hit the like button. All right, so with that timeout, ladies and gentlemen, hey, number one, I want to thank you guys for stopping by, all those who come by. You could be Dallas Cowboys fans, but I'm pretty sure you are Panthers fans. You may be wearing the bag. You're wearing that grocery bag. Coach, what's Coach up to? Coach watched UCA and went back to watch. For sure, see you, little brother. Yeah, for sure, Coach, for sure. Oh, head-to-head contact. Helmet to helmet.
Yeah, that was a hard shot.
That's got to hurt.
And so he goes out. And already without C.J. Henderson, our other starter cornerback coming into today. So David Long, the ex-Ram.
All right, here we go.
Against the Bears last week, checks in at corner.
Little quick pitch, right up the middle. Still on his feet. And unless the flag calls it back, that was a hard run by Pollard. Right up the middle off of a quick pitch. Ooh. But they said it was holding on the defense. Holding on the defense, so Dallas Cowboys will decline this. Who's holding?
A little toss that turns into an inside zone, and he hits it with the burst that we're accustomed to seeing out of him in his time in Carolina.
Defense number 99. Penalties required. Result of the play is an
And so it's Tony Pollard's first touchdown since week 1 against the Giants. And boy, that's got to feel good for him.
Yeah, hey, that's how you go for that goal line, baby. You smell it. You smell that goal line, and you just run hard.
He's like, wow, that looked familiar. That looked like the guy we've seen the last couple years. And you see him and
nice, tough run by Tony Pollard. Nice play design right there. That extra point is good.
Tony Pollard on the board. First touchdown since week 1 and a first.
All right, not sure how many, not sure if there was a lot of, what do you call it? I don't remember any big penalties by the Panthers. I just think that was a nice long drive there by the Dallas Cowboys. Couple of nice play designs there, nice little wrinkles there, and we got a timeout on the field, of course. All right, so right now, Dak Prescott, one of the top quarterbacks in the league, playing against our Panthers. He is 23 of 36 for 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard, 12 carries for 61 yards. None more impressive than that last carry right there for a touchdown. Braden Cooks, 3 catches for 42, and CeeDee Lamb 6 for 38. CeeDee Lamb also has a carry for the Cowboys, 1 carry for 7 yards right out of the backfield. And Ferguson, the tight end, 3 catches for 32 yards. On the Panthers side, Bryce Young, 13 of 23 for 105 yards and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 10 carries for 57 yards. Miles Sanders, 11 carries for 50 yards. Adam Thielen, 7 catches, 60 yards. And Steven Sullivan, 1 for 20. And we just finished showing love to the defense, so we'll go right back. And we'll see what the Panthers can do here on this offensive possession. Let's see if we can just sustain a drive. Just sustain a drive, not have mistakes, not go backwards.
Of course, an NFL tradition like no other. John Madden celebration on Fox.
Not go backwards and
division-leading Lions taking
just keep things going forward.
Pre-game coverage begins at 10:30 Eastern, Thanksgiving Day on Fox. So check this out. You know, very queen-like wave.
That's fine.
You know, the 2 fingers.
You guys have been giving me a hard time.
All right, Dallas Cowboys kick this one into the end zone. Let me add the extra point. It's 24. 24 to 10.
It reminds me when we all got here in 2011. Top overall draft pick, some young guy named Cam Newton. You know, could he play in the NFL? Ron Rivera's never been a head coach. Well, took us a couple years to get it right, and we had a pretty good run. We showed that 2015 team earlier. That was a special season. And
all right, 13:58 left in the game.
a lot of good
Bryce Young in the shotgun. I think this is Chuba in the backfield. They play action and throws an interception. It was just beautiful and just beautifully read by Bland, and that is another pick 6. And there it is. I hate it for the young guy, but you know, Bland just all over that.
It's just makes you speechless. I mean, this is a ridiculous play. I mean, he's on the top side of the
Right, that was just that's heck of a play right there.
Gain his footing and take it the other way. Listen, KB, some guys just have a knack for getting the ball. They have a knack for Trayvon Diggs.
Like it, I mean, really. That was just a heck of a defensive play right there. That was a heck of a defensive play right there. Oh, that's no good. The extra point is no good. That's one good thing out of it. But, you know, listen, Bryce will learn.
That's who I thought he was going to go to. They didn't cover Tommy Tremble. He's wide open.
Where's Tremble?
But look where he is.
Where is Tremble? Oh, coming back across. Yeah, that was just a heck of a defensive play. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay. That was a heck of a defensive play, though. He just, I know, you gotta think that Bryce sees him, but
the lowest passer rating against in the NFL this year. This is a 5th-round pick from Fresno State. Dan Quinn
he just undercut that one beautifully. Only thing Bryce could have done was lead the receiver just a little bit more. That's the only thing he could have done. Like, he had to see him, but you know, with the position he was in, when he wound up, it's like I wouldn't have thought that he would have caught up with that. That was just beautiful. He undercut that beautifully. All right, so the Cowboys will kick off again.
Not just a big play corner, he's just a great corner all around.
Unbelievable. EA, I'm surprised you're not speechless. What do you got?
Well, I can say a lot there. Hey, you know, I love those shots that we had of the team just going bananas with after that pick six.
And so the Panthers will get this on the 25-yard line again.
About him is while everybody else is going nuts about the guy, he is so even keeled.
I hate it about it. I hate that for the young man right there. Every time he throws a pick, it's a pick six.
Right, that's good. He's just impressive in practice. He's got great ball instincts.
Yeah, the only thing Bryce could have done was led the receiver a little bit more. He put it right on him. But that was just a heck of a defensive play.
He's really got a chance to shine.
All right, Bryce draws back again quickly out to the flats. Maybe about 2 yards. That one goes to Sanders.
You don't know how the rest of the season is going to unfold. So he ties an NFL record with 4 pick sixes. It's the 10th game.
Yeah, it's truly remarkable. You're going to see Carolina going to have to find a little bit of tempo here as they chase a pretty significant deficit.
13:25 on the clock.
A lot of teams.
3 receivers to the right. Bryce drops back. Had Thielen, but that ball was Thielen was not able to corral it, and good defense by Dallas. It's 3rd and 8.
The first 8 games. So he wasn't even playing for half the year, and he still had 5 interceptions.
And then the last layer of this praise that they heap on Deron Bland when you talk to Dan Quinn and the whole staff is
I hadn't heard that last name in a long time. I used to go to school with some Blands.
And Trayvon Diggs to be the 2 outside guys, and he was going to be the 3rd slot corner. To be able to make that transition from playing inside to then outside.
5 seconds to snap this ball. They snap it. Bryce drops back. Has a man. Thielen. What a catch. Diving catch by Thielen.
Tell you what, man, a lot of people think this is just a possession receiver, and you see him make catches like this all the time.
Man, we have one more guy that could get open like Thielen. Dang. Bryce, goes another close one. Goes another quick one. And Thielen got to be tired right now. He stays out.
See, they went hurry up there. I don't know if they were worried that it hit the ground.
Oh, he caught that.
To me, that left hand, that black glove is clearly under the ball. That's a big-time catch there, and probably didn't have to rush that play.
Stoppage
hey, look,
on the field.
Look, 12 minutes
not sure what it is.
And 47 seconds on the clock. OC, you do not have to just abandon. I know we want to catch up. I mean, but let's just be honest. Let's be, you know what I'm saying? still mix it up. With 12 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock, you're going to get the ball back. All right, so let's, if we want to abandon the run, let's abandon that on the next drive.
Yeah, obviously Carolina got the playoff, right? So I guess the only thing that can be discussed is if Mike was going to throw it or threw it and they didn't see it. I didn't see him throw it.
I didn't see him throw it either.
Dallas did drop the challenge flag prior to the last snap. However, they've decided not to challenge the play. By rule, they will be charged a timeout.
And so Mike McCarthy, obviously, just a fan of pace of play. Someone got in his ear and said, hey, don't waste your time. Sacrifice the timeout. Yeah, he's like, I got ahead of myself there. Threw the flag. We're not gonna.
All right, 12 minutes, 47 seconds.
Thank you, Mike.
12 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock.
Challenge flag drop, and then like, you know what? I'm not going to challenge it. We did it last week.
Hey, mix it up like we did a few minutes ago. Just drive the ball down and get in the end zone. I know we are behind. But if you just abandon the run, then the defense they know what you're doing. It's 2nd and 10. And if they don't run it right here, they definitely are going to pass it 4 downs.
They have to challenge this. I think they have to challenge it.
That play by rule didn't happen. It will go back to 1st down.
All right, so he doesn't have to challenge it, but it does offset the 1st down play that was run. So we'll go back to 1st and 10, and I think everyone's.
Please reset the clock to 12:52.
And I think everybody's kind of sorting this out in real time along with us here, KB. Okay.
I think that maybe is too.
I don't know how many people exactly know what was going on there, but nonetheless, here we are, 1st and 10.
All right, Carolina.
1st and 10.
Getting out of the hole. 24 seconds. Excuse me, Panthers. Ball still on their own 41-yard line. Play action. Yeah, should have ran the ball. Should have ran the ball. We're throwing we're come on, baby. You got 12 whole minutes. 12 whole minutes. Run that. Run that, dude.
He's number 3 of the 3-man loop. And they just have had no.
You got a veteran calling the defensive plays, man. Come on.
No team gets more productive.
Not just gonna let you sit back there and throw the ball. Now it's 2nd and 18. Come on, let's. Now we gotta throw it, huh?
2nd and 18, pressure again. Swallowed up by Armstrong.
That's play calling right there, baby. That's play calling right there. You are passing the ball because you have abandoned the run. They know you're throwing the ball. Bring the whole house. Bring the house. Look, there's nobody. There's no wide receivers crossing. Nothing.
Step up in the pocket and allow the tackles to push the edge pressure by. At some point, you got to leave some edges. You can't have both edges open, right? I mean, take a look here at where the nearest receivers are. He's got to edge him. He's got to edge him.
Gonna get a penalty. Snaps it.
Pressure again. Parsons again. Young in trouble. Stays alive.
Oh my gosh.
Who's got it? Dallas.
There's a fumble on the play. Once again, the Panthers were, I think it was like 3rd and 18, 3rd and forever. 3rd and forever, and that was 3rd and forever. So again, Dallas is just bringing the house because the wide receivers can't get open. There's no short passes. That play before that, all you saw, you never saw any crossing patterns, nothing for Bryce to drop it down to. And so Bryce is just sitting there. That's all he can do, sit there and wait for someone to get open so he can throw the ball, maybe step up in the pocket. That time he steps up in the pocket. He loses the first wave, and with that ball out there, swinging out there, he was hit, fumbled it.
So Micah Parsons, 3 sacks.
And Dallas gets on it.
With his unbelievable career so far.
Again, protect your quarterback. Like, mix it up, coach. It's 30-10. You got 12 minutes on the clock. Like,
just a couple throws, but he is for the most part.
I still run the same type of offense. I'm mixing it up. I'm not just gonna abandon. Not against Dallas.
Yeah, on the left side, he wrestles his way down inside the 20.
Abandon the run and go straight to pass when you already know your wide receivers. There's only one wide receiver that can get open. That's Thielen. He has nothing else to go to. Even if he did, I mean, this is a time where his stature makes it kind of hard for him to see everything. And do not mixing it up. You got to put some runs in that, man. Come on, coach. That's why somebody else needs to be calling the play call. Well, I'll take that back. I'll take that back.
You know the Eagles are in the middle of it. They got Kansas City Monday night. That won't be easy. And then
maybe, I mean, he's called the play calls forever. I'm pretty sure he was calling them. Where was he? In Indianapolis or wherever. But still, on that right there, he just once you abandon one part of your offense, the defense knows what you're doing. They know you're passing it. And this is one thing this is the strength of the Dallas Cowboys, putting pressure on the quarterback.
Seems like all roads lead through that matchup here in a couple weeks.
All right, so Dak and the offensive line surge through to get a first down. Cowboys have the ball on the Panther, I would say about 16-yard line. 9 minutes and 47 seconds left in this game.
Pressure is on Dallas to hold serve in games like today, and then obviously they're going to have to pull out a couple big wins as that road gets a little tougher here in December.
Prescott looks to Dowdle. Rico Dowdle gets swallowed up by Brian Burns. He's going to lose about a yard there. And I think, you know, we asked the Open about Dallas. Like, they haven't been the same team on the road, right? And I know Carolina's 1-8. I think for them it is notable to come on the road. They couldn't. That game against Philly could have gone either way. Played really well here today too. I mean, it's something they've had to overcome.
Absolutely. You know how you get good at winning on the road? By winning on the road, right? There's really no secret sauce. Everyone's doing the same things. It's really just a lot of it's who you play, when you play them.
Dowdle gets around the edge and then gets banged down inside the 15. It'll be a third down and long. Yeah, I mean, look, we've done enough of their games now this year. We've seen them at home. They're just dominant. They blow people out. On the road, well, it hasn't been as easy for them. They have played an excellent defensive game, and they've been patient. I think you used that word before. I think it fits.
You know, they're patient, and then at any moment, they put so much pressure on their opponent to be perfect, right? And then the second you have a slight lapse, they capitalize. Pick six. We've seen them do it on special teams, taking advantage of sudden change. Mike McCarthy doesn't like this look. He's going to take a timeout, sort this out here on third down.
Yeah.
Well, it's just...
We got timeout. Dallas. Eight minutes and 3 seconds on the clock.
They take a timeout. Time for us to take it live from Motor City. The Lions and Packers, 84 Danny.
Cowboys trying to get one more score to seal this.
Grammy-nominated Jack Harlow, headline of the Thanksgiving halftime show, presented by Verizon. Kickoff 12:30 Eastern on Thursday, right here on Fox. Right here, the Cowboys trying to put a little icing on the cake, up 30-10. Third down and 10.
Dak's going to drop back. Looked in the flats, threw the little screen. Pollard with the ball. He's tackled at around the 8-yard line. It's fourth and short. Will Dallas go for this, or just get the 3 points? Looks like they're going to kick the field goal.
He would have loved to have turned that take away into 6.
Looks like Dallas will go for the 3
Obviously happy
points.
here to make it 33-10 with a relatively short chip shot.
As the clock remains running, 7:32.
So now it's Brandon Aubrey. $27-yard try for him.
Aubrey. This time his kick is good.
Boy, the kid's been good. Not bad for the all-ACC soccer player from Notre Dame. He's been perfect. Dallas pretty good too, 33-10.
All right, we got another timeout. And we'll be back after these messages. All right, also, I see I have one more like. So this is for you, 8th person, to hit that like button. All right, Dak, 25 of 38 for 189 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard, 12 carries for 61 yards. Bryce Young, 15 of 27 for 121 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That was for a pick 6. And Chuba Hubbard, 10 carries for 57 yards. Miles Sanders, 11 for 50. But on the last drive, Coach Wright decided not to run the ball at all. In fact, you could actually say the last 2 drives.
I was right there, like a Parsons.
But that first drive ended up in a pick 6.
Defensively have 6 of them. They've got another interception return for a touchdown by Deron Bland, his NFL record tying 4th this season. And they are dominating again. What a stretch they've been on.
So the Panthers back to receive. This time, Blackshear will bring it out. He gets to the 20, about the 26-yard line.
It's been Micah Parsons today, and you said it. You know, he affected the game, but wasn't in quote the box score last week. He's in the box score this week.
Yeah, I think the constituents said that he didn't like the way people were kind of discussing this past week coming off that Giants game, which was quiet by his standards, and he's in the absolute definition of a game record.
Yes.
All right, now with 7 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Now, see, this would be a better time, I would say, you abandon. But now, do you? Okay. All else even. All right. If the pick 6 didn't happen, right?
I don't think anyone really saw that one coming. I mean, Lions, by the way,
if the pick 6 doesn't happen,
1962. So there's that.
And the other, well, if the pick 6 doesn't happen, wow, Coach, get him out of there. I hate to see it. I hate to see the dude.
Mentioned all day, the rookie Chandler Zavala playing left guard.
I mean, get him out of there, Coach. He's just taking punishment, bro.
obviously Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, they get all the attention, but they are talented up and down across that defensive line. I think at this point, to just continue to drop Bryce Young back, no edges to the offensive line.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not going to get him out,
you got to just protect your young quarterback.
Run the ball.
More harm than good.
Dang. Dang, coach, right?
Four-man rush, incomplete. Throwing it at the feet of that.
Oh, he's ready. He's probably ready to get out of there now. I mean, at this point, like, come on,
They make it a one-score game. You're thinking, man, they got a little something here, and then it all imploded in a matter of seconds.
Well, yeah, the pick six. If that didn't happen, all right, then at this point, with 7 on the clock, maybe you then abandon the run a bit, but not necessarily you abandon the run. But when there was 12 minutes on the clock and all you're doing is passing, like you didn't mix it up at all, like, dude, you just try to drive the ball down the field. I think you try to drive the ball down the field and you get in the end zone. A lot of that is just, for me, it's just these kids learning something. These kids running the offense. That's more what it is for me at this point. All right, not trying to. I know you want to win every game, but dang, after it's like 30-10, and you're up and you're just out there just throwing every pass. When you know that this is one of the Dallas Cowboys' strengths, that is to put pressure on the quarterback, and you know the strength of your team, or the part of your team that's not strong, the offensive line, especially not an offensive line to pick up different types of stunts. Then, just like my man just said right there, why do you just keep dropping your quarterback back? Why don't you mix it up, make the defense think a little bit? Not even just the defense, but the defensive coordinator. He's probably back there like, look, Wentz is just gonna throw the ball. He's just gonna try to get down the field and score, but he's gonna do it by just throwing the ball. Mix it up, coach. Dang, he's got your dude back there. He's just doing what he's been told. Like, okay. You know, he hears the play call. He's like, he probably knows, like, you know, we should probably mixing it up. He's a smart young man. You just want me to drop back and wait for wide receivers to get open who aren't going to get open, who have not shown that they can create separation. Not only that, all your plays are down the field. All plays are down the field, so now I've got to sit in this pocket and try to wait for somebody to get open. While one of the best pass rushing defenses in the NFL are barreling down my neck. I mean, yeah, it does make a lot of sense to me. So they can't get open. They can't create separation. So he'll have somebody throw it to. Not only that, Carolina does not have any check downs. Like the offense has they're not checking the ball down because there's nobody there. Like, you have nobody to get that ball quickly out too quickly. So now you got your rookie quarterback just standing in the pocket, trying to wait for somebody to get open.
But equally as impressive today. Yeah, we came on to the top in our open. We talked about the ability to gain experiences.
I'm surprised he don't have happy feet. He's just sitting back there. He's trying to wait for people to get open. I've seen more seasoned quarterbacks, or quarterbacks that have been in the league longer, have happy feet, ready to take off. Hey, that's probably his best bet. All right, Dallas still running the ball. 4 minutes, 58 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's good to see him back in the game after that hit before.
Offense number 84. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Stephon Sullivan moving on.
You also gotta think, guys. The pick six That's 6 points right there. They didn't get the extra point. The fumble, you know, and I think there was some reason that the Dallas Cowboys got a short field. But you think about the short fields too.
He took that hard shot there earlier in the second half.
So legitimately 9 points. You subtract from that, it looks a lot better. Now, of course, we turn the ball over. We don't get a chance to go down the field and to see if we can score. All right, Dallas pass to the tight end is called tackle made.
I don't think Mike McCarthy's going to take his foot off the gas. You know, last week against the Giants, he was adamant that in those situations, when you get a chance for some of your reserve players, some of your backup,
4 minutes, 39 seconds.
Says, I don't care what the score is. I'm going to get them meaningful reps operating our offense.
Bryce Vick, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Hey, that's what I be thinking. Like, if my coach, I know he's a rookie. He probably, you know, he ain't gonna say, Coach, look, I think we should be running this. I drop back. You know these guys are coming. Step up in that pocket and hey, protect myself. Protect myself. Like I said, he got a whole lot of heart. He got a whole lot of heart standing in the pocket, trying to wait for wide receivers to get open. He knows in his heart, in his mind, they can't get open. Only person that can get open is Thielen, and if they double coverage him so he can't get the ball, it's like the last pass to him. And Bryce doesn't throw passes like that. He threw that into the ground on purpose because he didn't want to throw another pick. There's a flag on the play.
Great effort from Jalen Brooks. And now we see what the penalty
Who's over there getting burnt like that? Dante Jackson. Yeah, Dante Jackson. Actually, that right there, that wasn't even as bad as the last one.
He hindered. I mean, he had his hands on him, but the penalty is not putting your hands on guys. It's hindering their movement and restricting them. And I don't think he restricted much of the movement.
Yeah, he didn't restrict it. Thielen is mad because earlier he got held.
Oh yeah, it's a penalty. But he just runs right through.
Yeah, he didn't restrict it.
In no way was slowed down or altered by that left hand. And obviously the referee saw it differently.
That's why Thielen's all over him, because Thielen actually got grabbed earlier.
I've been there, Adam. I've been on that sideline just pleading.
All right, number 23, getting quite a bit of playing time for the Cowboys, this running back.
Well, Kevin, the Packers were down by 4, and Romeo Doubs gets behind the defense, and Jordan Love hits him right for the go-ahead score. Packers up by 3. They have the ball at the 2-minute point. Yep.
Wow, it's
Bryce Vick, I like that.
Points too. I mean, they lost 5 of those 6. They scored 20 points.
Look, you can tell that, you can tell Bryce don't run a lot. He don't run a lot at all, because when he takes off running, it's like he's apprehensive, like I'll run if I have to, but he really don't want to run.
3 to go from Charlotte as rush on the fake. Standing in, he's going to go deep far center of the field. Turpin in and out of hands, incomplete. Not sure if he would have been in bounds.
Turpin down the sideline, can't get under that one.
We mentioned Rico Dowdle, his name a lot today, KB, and it's kind of funny how the league changes.
I guess our defensive coordinator is scared we're going to get burnt, so he doesn't have a whole lot of he doesn't have a whole lot of stunts. But we don't even have stunts for our defensive linemen though. Like, they don't cross or nothing. We're bringing 4.
Which is add one more piece to this offensive puzzle.
He's been really good.
Look.
Turpin in stride,
First down for the Cowboys. Got an injured man on the field.
When I call the plays, sometimes I'm looking down. I don't even look who's in the game. That's how much confidence he has in him.
Yeah, our linemen just they sort of get worn down because there's no
down on the play.
All they're doing is just fighting against those big offensive linemen.
Offensive line. last couple games.
And there you are talking about him.
The protection. No sacks on Prescott. He's getting a
Wow.
lot of time. They've done a nice job in the run game and run things out.
So if that line is that good, then why wouldn't you run some type of stunt to make them think?
Panthers have taken some hits.
All they had to do was worry about the guy in front of them, because the defensive line of the Panthers don't stunt.
He's okay.
And I think the defensive coordinator is so afraid that our backfield is gonna give up something big that he doesn't use the linebackers in a. He doesn't use linebackers a lot to run the stunts. And I understand that, but dang, we got to do something different at times, because we just got straight. Our defensive line, for what I see, I might be wrong, but from what I see, our defensive line is just straight trying to bull rush, and we ain't got nobody that could get in the backfield and sack the quarterback. That's a big part of how or why the Panthers were successful, back in 2015, 14, our heydays. Because you got to have a defensive lineman or a defense that can get to the quarterback. Especially these days when it's a bunch of daggone passing going on in the league. And then somebody like Dak Prescott, as important as he is to his team, just sit back there and just throw the ball.
Right now. All Cowboys. 33-10. 2 minutes left.
Hey, you just came back for it. You might as well just stayed away with a timeout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, eventually we'll get back to live action. 33-10, Cowboys doing Cowboy things with Dak Prescott. He has thrown for 189 yards and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. Hasn't been rushed. A couple of times he had to step up in the pocket or slide to his left or right, but no real pressure where it looks like he was about to get sacked. So he's just able to sit back there and do his thing. On the other hand, Bryce Young has had no time. We know 1001, 1002. Run, Bryce, run. Because if you don't, son, you are getting ready to get waxed. But there was one drive. There was one drive that the Panthers had that looked very good, and I thought, okay, this is what we'll do when we come back out. We'll just take our time. We'll mix it up. We'll run the ball. We'll pass it. We'll go down the field. But I think we threw a pick six, which put the Cowboys up. Right after they driven down the field, I think it was and had 23 points. They had 23 points. Right after they drove down the field, and so I think Coach came out of that thinking, okay, we got to do whatever we got to do to get in the end zone. With 12 minutes and some seconds on the clock, so we abandoned the run on that drive. I think that was a bad decision. I think we should have still mixed it up. Maybe. With 4 seconds on the clock and you have the ball, then you and you're trailing, then you have to pass the ball, right? You have to pass the ball, but I think we abandoned. Let's just be realistic. We probably wouldn't have caught this team, probably wouldn't have scored enough points. But it would have looked, it would just look good. And I think it would have been a positive step for the team if you just march the ball down the field, no matter how long it took, whether it took 6 minutes or whatever, 6 minutes off the clock, and you got points. And maybe even get in the end zone. Just like we did the drive before. No, you don't win the game, but you show the offense that, hey, if we stick together, if we don't get these false start calls, we don't hold, we just drive the ball down the field, we mix it up, so our rookie quarterback's not just sitting back there and like I said, the Dallas Cowboys just pinning their ears back coming at them, and we get into the end zone or get points. That's good for team morale. That's showing the offense, hey, if we just do this, we're good. We can move the ball. On an offense like the Dallas Cowboys, we can still move the ball. But no, we come out and just get one-dimensional and just start slinging the ball. And the defensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys say, yo, I love it. I love it. You're going to just drop back and throw? I'm just gonna say defense, go, go, go. All right, talked a lot of junk right here in this game, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 10-33. It actually wasn't as bad as it looked, as it seemed right there. If you didn't watch the game, we actually did move the ball a little bit. I think we moved the ball well, but and played decent defense, even though they ended up with 33 points. We're still a team in development, but you can't have mistakes and beat a team like the Dallas Cowboys. You can't have mistakes and even play close to a team like the Dallas Cowboys, and we had plenty of mistakes on offense and defense. Some of them are just ridiculous, inexplicable. All right, and we'll just go straight down here. The Panthers were 10 points away from having 100 points in penalties. 100 penalty yards. Can't beat a team like the Cowboys doing that. Rushing yards. The Panthers. Where are you? Where is it? All right, rushing yards. The Panthers had 110. That's a lot better than usual. 110, but at the 12-minute mark of the fourth quarter, we didn't run the ball again. The Panthers did not run the ball after the 12-minute mark on the clock. Didn't mix it up at all. Straight to passing. But then let's look at passing right here. Total yards passing 77. So so my question is, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Run the dang ball. Mix it up. Mix it up. Oh, you got to catch that. That's what you get paid for. All right. So there's no need to go over the stats. We see what happened here. And guess what? I'll more than likely be back next week to watch another. All right. We got what is it? Week 11. We got 7 more of these, buddy. 7 more games. All right, and most of them are divisional games, so you never know. That's why I was saying us just moving the ball and those last couple of drives, even if you don't win, because you never know. If you score, you always have a shot. But you drive the ball down, you score, you give this team a thought of, hey, we can move the ball. You know, we do all things. You know, we mix it up. We can move the ball. But anyway, I would love to see what Coach Wright says to the players. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. Hey, if I don't see you again before Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving Day. Make sure you thank God for what you have, be it a lot or be it a little. At least you've got that. And with that said, may God bless all of you. And I'm Coach G, and I'm out of here. See you guys then. Oh, before I leave, once again, Jay Harris, thank you, man. Big time. Big time. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. And everybody else for stopping by. Chuck, James Hayes, Casas, Michael Smitty. Thank you guys for stopping by and leaving something in the chat there. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Coach Gary out. Oh, just in case, I see there's a 8th like. Just in case I did not hit that button for the 8th like, I appreciate it. And here you go.